today's video is about how to achieve this crinkle look, how you go from going to a freshly braided look to this crinkle look. What I've realized about this hairstyle is the tighter you want these crinkles to come out looking, the less pieces of hair you use when you're braiding. Okay, so you want to divide your braids up evenly if you can. So I'm taking 2, and you can go up as far as you want the crinkle to go in your braids. And while you're doing this part, make sure you're pulling as hard as you can, because the tighter you make the braid, the better your crinkle will come out looking. So like pull it as you're making the braid, pull it so it's really tight. Like the tighter the braid, the harder your crinkle will come out. And you want to braid down as far down as you can on each braid so that you can achieve an even look throughout all of the entire braids. You don't want some crinkles to be shorter than other crinkles, or some crinkles to be longer than others. So you braid down as far as you can, or as far as you desire. You may not want to braid all the way down. You may want the end pieces straight. You may want to cut them at the very end. It just depends on how you want your look to come out. For me, I don't feel like going all the way, so I'm going to leave. So once you got your braids braided, you want to dip them in boiling water. Always have you a towel nearby so that you don't have to, get burnt. I leave my braids in the jar for, you don't have to leave them in there that long, but just as long as they are fully dipped. And then when you pull it out, make sure you close off the bottom. You don't want it dripping on your skin. It's really, really hot water. If you want to, you can blow dry it. Okay, so once your braids are dipped, you want to use a little tool. It could be anything with just one pointed edge. This is the same tool that I use to take my braids down whenever I'm done wearing them, and to me give really fast results without so much of a tangle issue. You just start at the very bottom of it and work your way up. That is how you get it to come down really easy and really fast, is to go to the very bottom part and keep working your way up. Like, it's tempting to skip, but you'll have less tangle if you don't skip and you just work each section leading up to the very top part of your braid. And see how nice that's coming out? When it gets to a bare part, you could probably just use your hands, but this tool really helps for the very tiny part. You don't want to struggle and use your hands so much. See how pretty that turned out? And here are the end results of the crinkle braids.